What's going on, everybody? And we are back today with another building Lego set thing, as we do here on the channel. And it's today we're building the Lego Droideka, or Droideka. I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. This is a droid which was made famous from the Star Wars Episode 1 movie. You know, it's up there with characters rivaling Jar Jar Binks, obviously, because he was, you know, cult classic and all. So this is Lego set number 75381. It's only got 583 pieces, so I doubt it's gonna like go on too long today. It's part of the 25 years of Star Wars collection, so I'm guessing it's a couple of years old. But yeah, it should be interesting. I believe you can actually get it into the ball position. There's no force field for it, which is you know, crazy. Like, you know, you're paying all this money for this Lego and they don't give you an included force field. Science, you know. Should we build it? Yeah, why not? Let's do this. Ka-chow. Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time watching one of my videos, and thank you very much for tuning in today. If your algorithms randomly put this video on, then happy days. It clearly means I'm getting somewhere. But yeah, it's been a while and I'm really sorry about that. We will have some more videos up soon. We're going to look to start streaming some video games. I know it's all been done before, but at the same time, it's just nice to get yourself out there on YouTube, especially as a hobby. And then obviously we'll be doing some more Lego videos, so yeah, it's going to be, you know, an absolute nerd herd still. So Charlesworth the Brave, that message is for you, and like I said, you'll get the videos soon. Today we're building the Lego Droideka, or Droideka, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's the rolling droid from Star Wars Episode 1. So Star Wars Episode 1, it has a very mixed opinion from people. Some people love it, some people hate it. It's basically the Marmite of Star Wars films. I know we're all like, you know, we're not building him today, but Jar Jar Binks, he kind of didn't get a lot of love. You can understand, especially like when Star Wars originally came out, I think it was the 70s. Like, people have grown up, and obviously these films you're expecting, you know, to be serious, just like the original ones were. But Jar Jar obviously brought a lot of comic relief. Turns out apparently he's a massive Sith Lord, so interesting theory out there. George Lucas does say he's the key to everything. Now, he obviously changed the scripts because of the hate that Jar Jar got, which fair enough, you know, sometimes you have to do, but it's one of them things, you kind of want to know what was meant to happen. But yeah, Jar Jar was actually the first action figure I bought from this film from Argos. It's a shop in the UK for all the international viewers that we don't have. And like, yeah, I lent it to one of my friends, and one of the back of his, like, flaps of the back of his head was ripped off by him, so clearly didn't like Jar Jar. This video though isn't about Jar Jar, it's about the Droideka. Yeah, again, sorry, don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I only really remember the Droideka in the very first scene where, like, they board the ship and they, like, get the two droids to attack Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan. I'm pretty sure a few of them make an appearance like towards the end in the battle with the Gungans, but I don't really remember seeing them. Clearly they weren't that important, but they were pretty badass to look at. Episode 1, it's got a lot of big moments. It introduces us to Obi-Wan Kenobi. Well, technically it didn't. A New Hope did, but you know what I'm about. You're watching from the start. There you go. He'd go on to become an absolute icon in the Star Wars series, played by Ewan McGregor, star of the film Robots. Old Rodney Copperbottom, shouting out to you right now. Liam Neeson plays Qui-Gon Jinn, yet again another legendary actor, recently in the new Naked Gun film, and he plays Oscar Schindler in Schindler's List, so he can do it all. Action, emotion, comedy. Liam Neeson is your guy. A crusty old Darth Maul does kill him though, so sorry about that, sorry for spoiling it. And the film also introduces us to a sport called pod racing. Sometimes in life they can throw you an absolute curveball, in which this is the case in Star Wars Episode 1 to young Rats Terrell, featured here. Rats that day was taking part in the Boonta Eve pod racing event, obviously where Anakin went on to win, spoilers, sorry, but in that kind of case, Rats was from the town, well, the planet of Aileen. He went on to basically, in that race, he unfortunately he perished in front of his whole family. His wife, who just got out of hospital with their 3 kids. Deland was one of them, and he went on to form the Rats Terrell Foundation. So good on you, his wife and kids here. Now, if you ever want to donate to this cause, I'm pretty sure if you Google it, you might be able to. But apart from that, Rats Terrell, for everything that you did for the Star Wars universe, I applaud you. Rest in peace, my man. Yeah, again, sorry to the Terrell family. Rats was a legend, you know. It's a sad moment, especially in Star Wars history. But yeah. The Droid Boys, R2-D2 and C-3PO make an appearance in this film too. R2-D2 saves the crew when they're trying to get somewhere. Can't remember, I'm really sorry, I'm trying to think at the top of my head and I'm like, the autism's kicking in, I'm sorry. Yeah, C-3PO is basically a naked bot in this one. He doesn't actually have any of his armour on, it's just wires hanging out everywhere, looking like a giant trip hazard. Now, if you were on the set of that film and you tripped over C-3PO's wires, please let me know in the comments below, it'll be really cool to know. Yeah, I hope they had a lot of insurance on that set that day. There's actually a really funny story about George Lucas. I believe when he first watches Star Wars Episode 1, he turns around and goes, I may have actually gone too far in a few places, like referring to like the political side and stuff like that. But but if you can't be asked to watch the Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, then good news out there. You can listen to it in 5 minutes. Weird Al Yankovic has a version of American Pie, but it's through the eyes of Obi-Wan Kenobi, and it's called The Saga Begins. He goes into a lot of detail. It's very catchy. It's very fun. I highly recommend it. Hell, you can even pause this video right now and go and listen to it. I'm not being endorsed by Weird Al at all, but if he's watching, then sup Al, how's it going, bud? But hope you're enjoying the video so far. I hope you're all enjoying the video today, and we are almost there. We shall check out some of the features that this no force field wielding droid has to offer, and give us a like, give us a subscribe, give us a dislike if you really want. If you really don't like this, especially my voice, it's probably quite annoying, then, you know, just put in the comments below. How can I do to improve this? How can I do to improve this? What can I do to improve this? Thank you. So here it is in total. Like, it looks pretty good on the outside, here's a nice little video I made of just looking around it. It's pretty highly detailed. It actually uses like I think it's like lipstick, like Lego lipstick for the eyes, which is quite cool. You can move it a lot, like it has a lot of cool features to it. So yeah, something you probably won't get too bored with too quickly, or you might do, I don't know. We'll get back to this guy in a minute. Yeah. But yeah, if you like the Beatles and you like the song Twist and Shout, you can do that. Or pew 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 pew. And here is me just disconnecting the legs because it takes a while to like turn them into the little ball thing. No force field as you can see. But yeah, that's the how to put him in the rolling mechanism. Just take it off his legs is all good. And look at it. This is the minifigure that is meant to come with it. Does not look like it at all. It looks like some weird little robot just looking like, with two guns in his hand. It's like, I know you know, a lot of things can't be perfect, but gee Louise, that is one horrible looking minifigure. I'm sorry, Lego, I had to say it. So here it is in full, the Lego Droideka, whatever it is, the spinny robot from Star Wars Episode 1. There it is. it's an interesting one. Like, it didn't take too long, which is always fun. And like, yeah, the legs I believe are very easily detachable, so you can just basically, you know, just the pegs want to come out as well. There we go. And if you want to do the whole like he can roll up kind of thing, then you can somehow. There you go. That's what it looks like. But yeah, it's a fun one to build, and there's quite like a few little features on it that you do notice, like with the arms. You can like move them like left and right kind of thing, so it gives you the full like you put him back to position again. And this part is really annoying because it keeps detaching, so that's one thing that, you know, is a bit of a flaw, but the rest of it is a cool build. So like, here you go, you can move like the arms and you'll see that, you know, they can both move at the same time. But yeah, no, it was a fun one to build. Like the wiring, what it comes with, it's just like two little what are they called, like Indiana Jones whips kind of thing. Sometimes they kept popping out, but as long as you put them in the right place, then they'll be fine. I'm just going to put it back together for you quickly, just so we can get them standing up and just keep the review going. But yeah, no, well, it was fun, like I said. I won this one on gaming giveaways, what I can remember. So yeah, thank you to them for supplying this one. And yeah, here we go, and there he is. But like I said, yeah, the arms move anyway, so you've got that feature. There we go. And so yeah, if you like Star Wars Episode 1 and this was your droid, you know, obviously buy it. You know, it was a solid, fun build, and yeah, it was. I'd probably give it a 4,000, maybe a 3,000. It's like sometimes it just doesn't look right, but other times it does. So whatever you think, you know, it's all good. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed this one today, and we'll be back in the future anyway. We're going to hopefully start streaming from next month anyway, some video games, and do some little documentaries about them as well at the same time. So if you're into that, then, you know, keep your eyes peeled. Apart from that, like, yeah, this is Matty HH5000, and always remember, stay. Thank you very much. Have a good one.
Welcome to Matty HH's Lego Reviews. Click.